So your chat messages are like instant messages. Um, you are able to send a client message by going to their um, their specific portal. You are also able to go and click new and then chat, and you would be able to go through and make sure that their name is selected. You'd be able to type your subject and your message. It will then show up in their communications tab. They will get this instantly and be able to respond right away. They can also respond from our mobile app, and you can message them back through the mobile app, which is extremely convenient. You can also see when they respond, which you can check by seeing these green check marks. If you see these gray check marks, that means they have, or I'm sorry, that they've seen the message. If you see the gray check marks, they have not seen the message yet. If they've responded, obviously you'll see their response. You can also set up client tasks. These are the things that you want them to do, actions that they need to take. So uploading a bank statement or uploading a specific tax document that you need from them. They'll be able to see that and check this off for you. Once it's checked off, you'll get a notification. You'll also see the notification in your inbox of the document being uploaded if you have that selected in your settings. You can also send text messages through their portal, and you'll be able to see what their responses are. You do need to set up a Twilio connection, and this is an extra expense. It's, I think, 4 cents a message or zero. Yeah, I think it's 4 cents a message. And to set up this connection, you can go to settings, and you would go ahead and connect SMS, and we will help you get that set up. If you have a phone number that you are determined to try and keep, you can let us know, and we will do our best to try and get that connected through our system for you. We also have this new communications tab that is getting set up right now. It is in beta. If you go ahead and click on that, everything is going to be combined for all clients. So right now I only have messages between 2 different clients here, as you can see. So I have messages with the training client and with automated guide. And they are going to come in and show you them in order of oldest to newest. So you'll be able to see them all in one place. This will also help when you've got a full inbox. You can keep track of what's going on with your clients here when it comes to messages they're sending, texts that they're responding to, and then soon the emails that are going to be coming in. And you'll be able to send emails from here also. This is doing chat messages is more secure than emails, as it's going through the portal only versus going through an email server that are much easier for other people to intercept. So I highly recommend doing as much as you can through these chat messages and working on getting your clients to use them also. You also have the option of sending, or it's going to send notification emails to your clients to let them know that they have a new chat message to respond to in the portal. And you can go to firm settings. And in here under system generated emails, these are the things that can show up on your emails. And then these last 2 are going to be what shows in the email when you send a chat message. So you can just let them know that hey, you have a new chat message in your portal. You need to, go check it out, kind of a thing. Or you can have the context of your chat message being part of those emails. My experience is if you include the context, they're going to respond to the emails. They're not going to go in the portal. So I would recommend not having this on for that purpose. They will end up sending new documents to that email. They will go find that email from 2-3 months ago to respond to versus coming into the portal to do anything, because it's much more convenient for them. So that is my recommendation, is just keeping this one off unless you absolutely have to turn it on for some reason.
All right, great. Thank you for that. I definitely feel like it's up to the firm if they want to show that message in the email or not. If you want them to log into the portal or not, definitely up to you. You can always experiment with that. There was a question that said, can we also do bulk chats just like we did bulk emails? Absolutely, you can. And again, I'm going to show you where to go. If you go to your clients, that menu that you are looking for will always pop up once you select one account or more. So if you take a look at me selecting one, you have this top menu up here that showed up. So if you want to send a chat, you click on the more actions button, and then you click on send message. And you can send a message to, again, 1,000 clients or just 5 or just 1. Choose a template that you predetermined in the template section, or if you don't have a template, if you want to, just write whatever you need to write here from on the fly, you can absolutely do that. So not only can you send, messages, but you can send a proposal to a handful of people, like outside of a pipeline. It's better to do it in a pipeline so you can track. However, you can do a lot of, things that you can do. So for example, maybe there's an account that you created that you didn't toggle on the edit login or notify. What you can do, or you want to send officially an invite to all of your clients so they can get an email and say, hey, set up a password. You're going to enable all of these, and then you're going to click on send invitation, and you can add a little personal message on here if you'd like. If not, you can send maybe a separate email and let them know, hey, I'm about to send you an invitation. It's not spam. Nobody's trying to steal your information. It's me, right? Or you can write that in this little customized notification, and then just hit save, and it'll send that to all of your clients. Okay, so that's a way you can send invites to a handful or all of your clients. It depends on what you'd like. If you want to send that invite to your 1040s only today, then you can filter by tag and then send that invite that way. So please explore all of these options, right? And if you need further information, the Help Center, you can type in any of these keywords and get step-by-step instructions on how to manage these, right? All right, so thank you for reviewing that. I'm going to quickly review the folder templates, okay?
We do have one quick question.
Oh, yeah.
The communication tab and the team chat tab that we will go over later, they are both items that are in beta, which is why you may not see them. The documents tab and the organizer tabs you should have on your portals, as they are no longer in beta.
The documents and organizers, if this is what you mean, yeah, they are here. If you're talking about the tabs on an account, because I saw a question earlier about this, for example. So there's a communication tab, and I think somebody asked if there could be an email tab here, but we have our email tab up here in its own independent section. Communication here, we'll have our chat and SMS. All right. And in case you don't see the email tab, is because that account doesn't have an email or it hasn't been synced yet. So what does that mean? If this email sync is off for the accounts, you most likely will not see this email tab. Okay. So you want to make sure that the email sync is on, or make sure that the email is in here, because if it's not, it's just not going to generate that email tab.
And then a client can see if someone has already responded to the message, because they will be able to see the response.
Yeah, exactly. All right, everybody. So we just covered a whole bunch of our, communication features that are really, really great. We answered a few questions. I want to touch upon the folder structure and want to give you a quick teaser. There is a section called Team Chat. This is where you'll be able to chat with your team. You'll be able to have channels similar to Slack. If everybody's familiar with Slack, you'll be able to chat with your team, tag your team. You can have direct messages with your team members. And this really, really neat feature that's just going to make internal communication so much better, right? And keep everything centralized in Taxstorm, so you don't have to do something like Microsoft Teams or something like that. Everything's going to be in one place